Hello, happy 2025. I thought I'd share an exercise with you today that you could do at the beginning of January, like now, or you could wait until in bulk, the start of spring when new things start to grow. Some people like to set intentions now, some then. So the first part of this exercise would be to sit for a moment, maybe meditate, maybe stare out the window and think about what values drove you in 2024 that weren't useful or weren't helpful for you. So it might be things like, it might be a value like I'm only valuable if I am super productive to the point where you felt burnt out. Or it might be I put other people's feelings always first, and so that you get left behind and don't get to do the things that you enjoy. So take a moment to think about what those values were, and then take some time, maybe go for a walk in nature, or look outside, or look around your house, and see if there are items that could represent each of those values. It might be a pine cone, or a stone, or a stick. And then think about how you want to let those go. So today I found a river, and one by one I thought about the value, I thanked it for the lesson that it taught me, and then I let it go into the river. It might be that you choose a fire or the air, or to just leave it in a place, leave it behind. And then the next part of this exercise is to think about what values you do want to drive you in 2025. So what values do you want to be important to you this year? Maybe belonging, or friendship, or rest. Consider what those might be. And once you've done that, again, see if you can find some things in nature that can represent each of those for you. And then you might decide to make an altar for them in your home, or to make a photograph of each of them, and to have that photograph on your phone or printed out by your computer, so that you can be driven by those values throughout this year. You can be reminded of those values, and whenever you make a decision, maybe your decisions can be more easily based on those values. And then what I invite you to do is to imagine. So take some time to imagine how those values might look. So what kinds of practical ways those values might come to life, or might start to blossom, might start to grow. Just as the snowdrops are starting to peek through, how are your intentions going to start to grow? So if it was friendship, for example, maybe it would be daydreaming and imagining about how that value of friendship is going to be woven through your 2025. What kinds of things are you going to start bringing into your life that will bring more friendship? Maybe joining a local community group, or maybe making Thursdays the day that you call your best friend, or planning a holiday together with somebody, whatever it might be.